Oh, yes. I better get back to... Pristine. This is pretty hard to do. Yeah. Oh, not facing the camera. But, hello everyone. So, we're gonna be playing some Out of Ammo. And, hopefully my thing... Okay. Alright, we're good. Let's head over here. A little thing here. Let's head over here real quick. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So, first. I failed. Okay. Oh. Aha. Oh. I'm gonna have to call command about that. Oh. I'm gonna go check on that. Okay, let's go. There's a river. During VR is not the best. Okay, back at the tent. Flares. Stupid thing. Oh, this was fun. That doesn't work where I want it to. Okay, let's head back here. Hello. Ooh, flare. Like scoop. There we go. Alright. Okay. Turn over here. Put the general's hat right here on the testing site. Now. Denuega Banzer! So can I shove this? Oh, that's not good. Grab the knife, grab it, okay. Oh, and jump. Score? Score! Ah. So you do, okay? Oh, there's a grenade. There's a little secret thing here. I did not mean to shoot that. Uh-oh. We're screwed. We gotta go get a gun. Gotta go get a gun. Wait. Okay, we already go to the game. Why is this all? We broke the key. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't wanna fire it. Maybe we could play a nice little basketball game. I'll accept it. Get our ball. Yeah, okay. I use the camera. Oh. I am a fly. Alright. Hey guys, you want to score? Oh god. Try it. They don't want to score hoops. My grenade didn't work out. Well, just you wait. Where am I facing? Oh. Trucks. But, yeah, that's why you don't press it. I'll stay in my tent. But, okay, I just want to show you guys something. So, I'm gonna throw it. Oh. Yeah. Alright, let's have some fun. Okay. Gotta put this rocket away. Okay. Okay. Let's go, pick you up, pick you up, pick you up, pick you up, pick you up. Pick you up, okay. Let's see, what is this supposedly? America! Alright. Let's see what's on here. Okay, because I need to do some missions after the tutorial, so let's see how that
Welcome.
goes.
This briefing should familiarize you with the tactics and procedures necessary
Commander,
to successfully defend a strongpoint from enemy
you don't
incursion.
have anyone.
Let's proceed. A successful defense begins with sound placement of your soldiers. Orders can be issued on structures, such as sandbag walls or
got a
towers, or
helicopter?
directly onto terrain.
I don't know.
Structures
Okay,
can offer
yeah,
better
it's landing
defense from
here.
enemy fire
But,
and even extra firepower in the form of machine guns or grenades. Utilize them whenever possible.
This isn't Vietnam. Or places
Let's
where
try
we have
building a
enemies.
defensive structure. Your helicopter has dropped off supplies that your engineers can use to build defenses.
Anyway, so,
Move your right hand to Great! Now engineers will automatically complete build orders.
we only have one
Pending orders
soldier
will be
that-
shown in
Whoa.
yellow.
This guy
Watch
does
your
have a
engineer
shotgun.
now as he carries out the order.
The medic, I think, has a
Touch the
pistol.
sandbag nest with your right hand. When it highlights, excellent.
But,
the order has been issued,
yeah.
and the soldier will now head to that position. If that soldier is incapacitated, an
good.
occupy order will have to be reissued for that emplacement. You may also deconstruct emplacements if you wish to reposition them.
Leave 0, okay.
There are times when you will need to control your units more directly. To do this, you can possess your soldiers temporarily, and doing so will shift you to the unit's point of view. Try this now. From this viewpoint, you can engage threats on the ground directly. To reload, use the T button on the left PlayStation Move motion controller. Included with sandbags and some other defenses are hand grenades. To use them, pick one up with your left hand. Doing so will pull the pin, so once you throw or drop the grenade, it will explode after a short period. Try throwing a few grenades as well. While possessing units, you may only fire a certain amount of rounds before possession is cancelled. The remaining amount of ammo is displayed on the watch on your left wrist. You can also cancel this mode by pressing the square button on your right PlayStation Move motion controller again. Fire off all of your remaining ammo or press the square button now.
That's a lot of ammo. I'm gonna press the square button. Hey, Johnny. Getting in a pickle here. Hey, do you think I could, like, just set it down nice and peacefully? Nope. Phew. So, like, as I was saying, okay, phew. As I was saying, God. No. I'm just kidding. Oh, crap. Wait, it doesn't kill me? Well, anyway, let's press the...
If you have expended all ammunition, that unit will be placed on a 60-second cooldown before you can possess him again. If you cancel possession, the unit will keep the same ammo count for 30 seconds, after which they will be resupplied automatically. The soldier will return to a rally area and await further assignments. The icon above his head indicates that he is idle, but he will still fight enemies that enter his engagement range. Soldiers can be assigned to terrain in the same way they're assigned to emplacements. This can be useful if you have a gap in your defensive structures or to use the landscape to your advantage. Order a rifleman to occupy the designated area. Touch the ground with your right hand, press the T button, and issue an occupy order for a rifleman. Good! Keep in mind that without cover, your units will be more vulnerable, but you may not always have enough structures for all of your soldiers. While sandbags offer some defense, they have no range or sightline benefit. Towers offer great visibility, while still providing decent defense, which make them ideal for snipers. We're sending you supplies to construct a tower, as well as a sniper unit now. Placement for the tower is the same as the sandbags. Touch the tower crate with your right PlayStation Move motion controller. Good! Your engineer will now unpack and construct the tower.
Can I, like, unassign you?
Let's get a sniper in that tower. Bring up the assignment menu. Great! With a sniper on Overwatch, you will be able to engage enemies more effectively at range.
Yo, that's a true.
Let's see what your Snipers use a bolt-action rifle. After shooting, you will need to cycle the bolt in order to fire again. Let's try some more target practice. Drop the 3 targets you shot with your rifleman earlier, as well as the 3 targets in the distance.
Oh. Headshot. You don't, like, have a magazine? Okay. Oh, they want me to kill all these guys too? Okay. Oops. Okay, and
fire off the sniper's remaining ammunition or press the square button on the right PlayStation Move motion controller.
I should.
Rocket infantry are equipped with an RPG that is capable of dealing damage over a large area at far ranges. You should see that we've dropped one off. Try assigning him to your empty sandbag wall now.
Oh, about a sandbag wall. Nope.
Rockets have a slight amount of drop that you need to account for when firing. Try hitting the group of targets in the distance.
Okay, why do you give me a grenade? I don't even...
Well done! Rocket infantry can be incredibly effective when guarding choke points, as their area damage can take care of many enemies at once. However, they have fewer rounds and a slower rate of fire than other units.
Oh yeah, you already know I'm gonna do that. Oof, I can't. That's cool though, but...
Now have a machine gun waiting on your stockpile. Machine guns are capable of suppressing enemies in a wide area in front of them. Go ahead and build your machine gun in the designated area now. You should also have another soldier awaiting orders. To fire the machine gun, position your hands on the grips of the machine gun, then press the move button on both PlayStation Move motion controllers. To aim, you must move side to side, and to fire, you must press both T buttons. Now, take out all of the targets in front of you.
Oof. How do you reload? Got it. It's like, okay. Okay.
Well done.
Finally.
Fire your remaining ammunition, or press the square button on the right PlayStation Move motion controller.
Crap. Give me 1 sec, guys. Let me just put this right here. Okay. Oh Lord. No. Give me 1 sec. Maybe I should have. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Oh God. Let's get up. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. So, just, oh, Lord. Okay. Should be good. Okay. I can't reach that. Yeah. Yeah, bullets. Yeah. Okay. This bullet chain sucks. Okay.
Enemies will attack in waves and from every direction. Throughout the mission, you will receive extra supplies and soldiers via the helicopter. Keep an eye on your idle soldiers to make sure they're being deployed to best defend the area. We're sending you some more supplies and units now. When they arrive, place all the defensive structures and order any idle units to occupy them.
Position. So what we going to do? Yeah, nice. Nice takeover. Rifleman, get moving. Another. Okay. Put it. Okay. Put it back here, and sandbags, I guess, can go here. Should be decent. But, sniper.
You still have unassigned troops. Issue them orders by... Looks like you're ready to defend.
Not
Your
really.
medic and engineer will act on their own.
Okay.
The engineer will repair damaged structures, and the medic will heal and revive your friendly units.
Yeah, we can't shoot them.
Command points are earned while playing by killing enemies, completing waves, and over time.
Jesus.
You can see your current command points at the top of the radio. On each button, you can see the cost and cooldown of each ability. To activate an ability, touch it with your right finger. Select the artillery option at the top to ready a strike. An enemy fire team is approaching. Call in the strike to intercept them.
I think I missed. Probably did. But, yeah. Probably. Most likely. Yeah.
Well done! The threat has been eliminated. When not possessing a unit, your watch will display information such as number of enemies killed, your current wave, and time played. To cycle modes, simply tap the watch with your finger on the right hand. This concludes your basic training. With these skills, I expect you to be able to handle the challenges to come. Good luck, Commander.
Yep. Good luck. So what does this guy have? I think he has the shotgun. Oh, we can't control him. But and my friends say, I know you want it. Alright, I think that's was interesting, but fire at it! God, I wasn't. Okay, so
Welcome! This briefing should familiarize you with the tactics and procedures necessary to successfully defend a strongpoint from enemy incursion. Let's proceed.
Ooh.
A
Wait a minute.
successful
Our
defense
training
begins
camp's
with
back
sound
there.
placement of your soldiers. Orders can be issued on structures, such as
Gotta go,
sandbag
gotta go.
walls or towers,
Who's in
or
here?
directly onto terrain. Structures can offer better defense from enemy fire and even extra firepower in the form of machine guns or grenades. Utilize them whenever possible. Let's try building a defensive structure. Your helicopter has dropped off supplies that your engineers can use to build defenses. Move your right hand to touch the sandbag crate, then press and hold the T button.
How to reload.
Let's try building a defensive structure. Your helicopter has dropped off supplies that your engineers can use to build defenses. Move your right hand to touch the sandbag crate, then press and hold the T button.
Use my right hand. Help me. It's like, why? Wait, so could we like...
Let's try building a defensive structure.
Okay.
Your helicopter has dropped off supplies that your engineers can use to build defenses. Move your right hand to touch the sandbag crate, then press and hold the T
Bye
button.
hand. Say bye. Bye other hand. Type thing. Bye.
Let's try building a defensive structure. Your helicopter has dropped off supplies that your engineers can use to build defenses. Move your right hand to touch the sandbag crate, then press and hold the T button.
Alright, wait, what's... Wow, I'm giant. Man, I could go over here.
Let's try building a defensive structure. Your helicopter has dropped off supplies that your engineers can use to build defenses. Move your right hand to touch the sandbag crate, then press and hold the T button.
Okay, not there. Where is my remote? Bye-bye, everyone.